Hey everybody, how's it going? I wanted to show you guys something real quick. In the morning when I was streaming, uh, Windows 11 started updating, and basically, I was trying to show you guys how 272.70 was working really well. I ended up keeping those drivers, but basically during what was it, like midstream, maybe it was a little bit later, everything started slowing down. Some of the game mechanics stopped working, and it was because the Windows 11 started doing its update routine. I set up everything to, I set up all the updates to happen on Saturday morning. So what ended up happening, it was updating. That's why it threw the stream out of whack. So 24H2 is the newest version of Windows 11, and it's a little bit problematic right now because it has it, like all the apps and stuff and games have not been optimized to it. So for now, it's better, at least for me, right, and for other people, to stay at 23H2. If that's your plan right now. I'm not gonna update to 24H2 until they have it like ironed out, right? And I just wanted to show you guys how to stop it from actually trying to update itself. So what you're gonna do basically is you're gonna I have it here open already, but I'm gonna show you how to get to it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go here to start, and you're gonna type over here GP edit. So I'm horrible with the typing, so put up with my stuff. So you're gonna type GP edit, and it's gonna give you this thing right here, uh, edit group policy. And here we're gonna go to computer, and then we're gonna go to administrative template. But don't click on that. Click on the little arrow, and then we're gonna go to Windows components. And after Windows component, we're gonna go down this list all the way down to where it says Windows Update. And this one you can actually. Oh, I'm gonna. No, we're gonna click right here on the arrow again. I thought you could just click on it and it'll show you. So we're gonna go to manage. Well, I guess we could just click on this one. That's the one we have to click on. But basically, it's a manage updates offered from Windows Updates, and you can see it here too. It's too small. Hold on, let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Manage updates offered from Windows Update, right? That we're gonna click on that one, and it gives us this list. And this list is basically your policies for updating and all that other stuff. And you can actually set it up here so that it takes it holds to your updates for a year, or basically just you can set it up so it just stays at a version, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set this thing to stay with the 23H2 until further notice, until we tell it to change. Right here we're gonna, and this gives you a little bit of a it gives you a little bit understanding what it's going to do. Enter the product version listed on the Windows Update target version page, right? And you can go here and look at your pages and stuff like that, or you can just search what version you have. In this case, we're keeping with 23H2, right? It says the device will request that Windows Update product and version and subsequent scan. So it's only going to look for the version that we're going to enter here, because this is going to be all blanked out, and then it's either going to be not configured or disabled. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit enable, and then you're going to put what version we're talking about of Windows. Well, we have Windows 11, and we're going to hit 23H2. Once you hit that, you're going to apply and hit OK, and it's just like, let me highlight it because I know it looks kind of weird because of my color setting. 23H2 and then Windows 11. That you're gonna write that in there. You have to write it yourself. Also, remember, if you mess up this thing and you put something else, you don't even have to worry, because it says if you enter an invalid value, you will remain on your current version until you correct the values to a supported product version, right? So it's telling you're gonna get locked into your version, into your current version, until you change it, until you basically say that 2 years from now, 24H2 finally gets super configured and everything was working perfect, and you would just come here, disable, and hit OK. After you do that, you still have to force your system to take those policies that you gave it. So basically, here you're gonna go here, and you can just type CMD here, or like I have it already pinned here. So basically, we're gonna run it as administrator, and this is what it's gonna look like. This is going like way even before your like your name, your username. This is basically your core system. So you're gonna tell this thing to update the policies that we just to actually force the policy in, right? So here, instead of GP edit, you're gonna type GP update. Because I'm horrible at typing. Oh my god, I'm horrible at typing it. Put in a forward slash, and then you're gonna hit force. Basically, what this does, it forces the policy that we just told the computer to change. Because even though you changed it over there, this is gonna kind of reset your Windows Update setup. Otherwise, when you come in here, it's still gonna tell you that hey, you should update to Windows 24H2. Or in my case, because I kept pushing it farther and farther back, and I think it was like a month ago, I ended up hitting a check for update, and it gave me that version, and I clicked on it by mistake, so it basically started the process of downloading and all that other stuff. But I never actually gave it the okay to start. What happened in the morning, it was just like, okay, so it literally said next restart is required. In the next restart, it was going to put me on 24H2. So if you're not at that point, then basically once you once you once you hit the this command prompt here, you would just come over here and close this and just bring it up again. Bring up Windows Update again, and you use check updates, and it's gonna tell you that you're. We'll see what it says, right? You saw that I already have all that stuff entered into my settings. So according to the way I had it before in the morning, it should tell me okay, 24H2 is available, But we'll see. Let's let this thing finish, see what it does. Okay, it says you're up to date. It's not looking for. It's giving you the cumulative update for 23H2. Let's even look at the advanced options, right? Which gives us the optional updates. And let's see what other updates do we have. The cumulative preview for net framework, but this is for 23H2, and so is this one. So it's not recognized in 24H2 anymore because we did that change. That's pretty much it. That's how you lock your system into this. Like I said, if you, for me, I already had it to where the next one would be the next restart would update itself. So the other thing I did just to make sure that all this thing was cleared out, I went over here, pause update, and I did 2 weeks, or you can do 1 week, whatever, and it'll start saying, okay, stopping, pausing update, blah 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 blah. It takes like 2 or 3 minutes, and then it basically stops everything. Especially if you were like already, like in my case, that it was already installing stuff right from 24H2. Once you hit that, you again close this again, and you come back to it. And once I came back to it, I came back to Windows Update. It said basically this again. You're up to date. But anyways, guys, that's how you stop your. Yeah, that's how you force stop your Windows Update from going into 24H2. I would suggest that you wait until we hit further further news. Hey, it's bad as now. Everything's working. There's no problems with games and stuff like that. But at least for me, that's how I'm gonna stay. If you want to go ahead and update, well, that's up to you as well, right? But I'm gonna stay here until and 23H2 until we hear good news from this one. Right now, we're hearing a bunch of just like problem, 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 problem. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless you, and see you soon. Bye.